Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I made these beautiful nose rings. I'm going to show you how to make 5 easy pairs. And I'm also going to show you how to add certain gemstones to your nose ring. If you like this video, make sure you click the like button. And also make sure you subscribe to support me. Thank you. Hey guys, so we're going to start off with a simple swirl. Whether you're new to this or true to this is going to be one of the easiest nose rings to make. First things first, you're going to grab your round nose pliers and you're going to grip the very end of the wire. Once you get a good grip, just wrap the wire around the round nose pliers. If you don't have a round nose pliers, please feel free to use a small object in your house. You can use the end of a pen or a pencil, but this loop has to be very small. Once you're done with that, all you're going to do is grab the wire from underneath and close the loop. Now it's time to grab your flat nose pliers and make your swirl. So first things first, make sure you are holding the first loop really tight as you continue to bend the wire. So this is I guess a two-part movement. You keep moving the loop as you bend the wire. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but clearly you can see. So every time I bend the wire, I open up the flat nose pliers to hold on to the part that I just finished bending. Once you're done with your swirl, all you have to do is bend the wire and make a loop in the back. Once your nose ring is completed, this is how it should look. This honestly doesn't even take me 5 minutes to make. Some people like to hammer down their loops, but I don't feel like it's necessary since you have to squeeze it on your nose anyway. Next, we have one of my favorite nose rings and one of my most popular nose rings. This one has a gemstone, and the gemstone is 3 millimeters, I believe. I would definitely have the information in the inbox. So first things first, just like the last nose ring, we're going to start off with a swirl. This nose ring is one of my favorites. It's also really popular because I added gemstone to it. Please feel free to add any gemstone, crystal, or beads you would like. Just make sure that it's really small so it don't look crazy on your nose. Once you pick the bead of your choice, you're going to take your round nose pliers and you're going to bend the wire right where the bead ends, like so. After that, you're going to bend the wire again where the other side of the bead ends. After that, all you're going to do is wrap the wire around your finger like so, and then make another loop in the back just how we did the first nose ring. One of the most important things to do that you must not forget is to squeeze the wire down so the wire can be as straight as possible. Not all the way down because you still have to put it in your nose, but straight enough to just slide on before you even need to squeeze it. So that way when you make the end part, it's not as long. Also, my phone died as I was making this, but all you have to do is make your final loop and you're done. I will be showing you how to make this loop multiple times. Next, I'm going to show you how to make the same nose ring but without a gemstone, and it's still cute. And don't worry, I will be also showing you how to make all these jewels that I have in my hair. Now for this one, let's start off with the swirl. We already did the swirl twice, so you should have it down pat. If you need a video with me doing the swirl in a slow motion, please let me know. Now all you have to do is act like the gemstone is not there and make your first loop. It should look like this, and after that, you're gonna go right under the swirl and make another loop. You don't have to tighten each side, so if you don't have a flat nose pliers, it's okay, but I just personally like to. But it'll still be cute if you don't squeeze both sides of the wire. After that, the following steps are the same. All you have to do is bend the wire and make a loop. Next, we have a double swirl. One swirl on the bottom and one swirl on the top. My next video will not have any swirls at all, so please get your swirl on and let me know if you like any other designs that you would like me to try. So first things first, like we've been doing, we're gonna start off with a swirl. I usually don't measure anything. Making jewelry is kind of like seasoning food. I just stop when I know I need to stop. But this time I decided to actually measure this part so you guys can see how far the swirls are from each other. Now all you have to do is grip the wire really hard and just wrap the wire around. Once you make your loop tight and just how you like it, now it's time to continue to make the swirl, and it's just the same way as making the first one. Just make sure you have a good grip like always, and bend and move the flat nose pliers around. So it's bend, open, bend, open, bend, open. Also, don't rush this part because you want your swirls to come out cute. So just take your time and do what you gotta do. Once you're done with that, your nose ring should look like this. And now it's just time to bend the wire and make your final loop. Here is the final nose ring that we're gonna make for today. I will have more nose rings videos coming out soon, but this one is pretty long and it has gemstones in it as well. So first things first, we're gonna make a mini swirl. This swirl is gonna be smaller than the others just because we're adding gemstones and another swirl to it. So once you finish making your swirl, which you only loop around one time, you're gonna add on the bead that you wish. Once you're done with that, it's time to add another swirl. Also, I believe this bead is 3 millimeters, but I will double check. And I usually like to buy my beads in certain stores and randomly, but I believe I bought this online. The difference between this nose ring with the gemstone and the last nose ring with the gemstone is that you need a little bit of space to make your extra swirl. So don't bend the wire directly under the bead. Make sure you have a little bit of space to swirl. As you can see, we are repeating the same exact steps. So just make sure you hold on tight as you wrap the wire around. Once you feel like you have a good base, you don't even need the flat nose pliers anymore. You can just wrap the wire around and always make sure that the swirl can fit in between that gemstone. Also, I just want to state that the wire is not hard to bend or move around. I just want my swirl to be perfect, so I take my time as I'm doing it. Once you have your perfect swirl, it's time to add on that gemstone and bend the wire like so. Thank you guys for watching my video. Please make sure you like and subscribe to support me. Also, I will have the lock jewelry video out next week. Matter of fact, we're gonna do it this week because it's already recorded. So please make sure you're on the lookout for that and stay tuned.